Hi everyone, my name is Saurabh Asif Chaudhary. Today date is 21st December 2021 and today's topic name is life cycle of the object in Java. So in this topic we will discussing about the what is the object in Java and life cycle of the object in Java. So let's start with what is the object. Object is nothing but the physical entity as well as logical entity, and object is have a state and behavior. So let's discuss what is the life cycle of the object. We should know how the objects are born, live their life, and then die at the end. There are following steps comes in the life cycle of the object in Java. There are as follows. The life cycle of the Java. There are the 7 steps in the life cycle of the Java. So first step is creation of the class file on disk. As we know that Java program run on the Java virtual machines, mean JVM. Then we compile the Java class. It is transformed into a bytecode, which is a platform and machine independent. The compiled class are stored as the class file on the disk. Next step is loading the class file into memory. After that, with the Java runtime field out that the class on the disk, that is the form of the Java file, and Java loader loads the Java class into the memory, and then Java runtime reads it into the memory. Next step is looking the initializer static members of the class. Now Java looks for the all initializer static member of the class, such as static method, static field, and static block. You always remember that all the static members of the class do not belong to any particular instance of the class. It belongs of the class itself, and it shared by all the objects created forms of the class. Next step is the way to initialize the class in Java. A class can initialize in two ways in Java. First, when we access the static field or static method of the class, for example, when we run the main method in the class, and the class is initialized because of the main method of the static. And the second way is when the object of the instance of the class is created using a new keyword, the class is initialized. Next step is allocation of the memory for the object and reference variable. In the stage 5, Java allocates the memory on the heap for the object and memory on the stack for the object reference variable. Next step is calling of the constructor of the Java. After allocating the memory, JVM call the constructor of the class, which is like the method, but it is called only once when we create when we object is created. This the object lives its life and providing access to its field and methods whenever we want to need to access them. So next step is the removing the object and reference variable from the memory. When the accessing the field and methods are completed, then the object and its reference are removed from the memory by the JVM at the time of the object has died. Thank you. This is all about the life cycle of the Java.